بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه. إخواني في Allah, constantly we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has facilitated for us this class. We start every day on time by Allah's permission, and we're moving slowly through the book. And I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us all and aid us all in achieving our goals. The teacher has goals and the students have goals. Ikhwani fillah, we reached this chapter of Mudaf Ilayh. And I want you all not to look at Arabic like terminologies. Mubtada, Khabar, Maf'ul bi, Mudaf Ilayh. There's a book, and it's not important for you right now. The book is called Ma'ani an-Nahu. Ma'ani an-Nahu, like the meanings of Nahu. And he's explaining, like, even the people who understand Arabic and they study Nahu, they say this is the fa'il, and that's the maf'ul bi, and that's the mubtada, and that's the khabar. Okay, what's the purpose of it being the mubtada? What does that mean? What's the meaning behind it? The meaning of Nahu, the ma'ani and Nahu. And many people don't know, like, what does that mean? That is the maf'ul bi, and what does that do to the sentence, and what? You know, like there's a sentence that might say, Ja'a Muhammad, like Muhammad came. And it might say, Muhammad Ja'a. You have Ja'a Muhammad, wa Muhammadun Ja'a. What is the difference between these two sentences? Jalasa Zaydun, Zaydun Jalasa. Is there a difference? Yeah, there's a difference. And many people just say, well, that's the mubtada, and that's the fa'il, and that's the khabar. Okay, but why does Allah start some sentences with a verb? Ja'a Zaydun, and Allah starts the other sentence with a noun, Zaydun Ja'a. What's the difference between Jalasa Zayd and Zayd Jalas? There has to be a difference. And that's not our point here. But I don't want us to just be going into these things like Damir Muttasil. You have to know what it does, and you all know what it does. What's its purpose? And the same thing with Ism Ishara. That it's just for clarification. You can have the sentence with it or without it. And this is important that you know that you can construct a sentence and you can extract from it its meaning and not just bark at the print or just come with statements like fa'il, mudaf ilayh, damir muttasil, damir munfasal, and you got these big words that you're dropping, name dropping. Well, okay, what's the point? Are y'all with me, brothers and sisters? Are y'all with me? It's not about name dropping. It's not about name dropping and who your sheikh is and all that. You have to get to the core reason. Like, what's the purpose of mudaf ilayh? So, unfortunately, in this class, normally if it's a class setting and you all are going to be teaching, now this class is not for free. This class is not for free. You have to pay up your dues. And Sheikh Mukbal used to tell us, and I was new. And he'd be going around while he's sitting in the chair. Did you pay your zakah? Did you pay your zakah? And I'm seeing him like he's getting closer to me to ask. And I'm like, the sheikh don't know. I can't pay zakah. I don't have no money to pay the zakah. Pay zakah. And it's a trick question, you know. And the people next to me would tell me, just say yes. And the elder students would tell me, just say yes if he asks you, you know. And he would say yes. Zakatul ilm at-ta'lim. The zakat of studying, of learning, is teaching. You have to teach. Like, you have to pay the zakat for this class. Like, if you have to pay zakat for money that you achieve, what do you think about knowledge? Knowledge is bigger than money. You know, money lasts forever. Your money ran out, but your knowledge don't run out. And you have to pay zakat for this. And the zakat for knowledge is teaching. And that's all he wanted us to do, was teach and write. And why would I think that I could write a book except that he encouraged us to do it? How could I write a book in Arabic? Who am I? I don't know no Arabic. But when you get encouraged, like, it's the same thing about you. You think, how could I teach a book? Listen, when you go to this book and you start teaching others, you're going to help so many Muslims' lives. So you might teach it better than me. You might look at me and say, yeah, Hakim's good, but he does this wrong. And you all see things that you probably would do better than me. That's good. That's the good. That's the benefit of knowledge. You know? Not the point of criticizing me, but the point is to teach those that are better, we can spread this knowledge. So what I'm saying is that when we're learning, it can't just be an issue of name dropping and I'm in there, I was this and I studied that. No, it has to be a greater purpose. We have to know what these sentences mean. Now, if this was a classroom setting, everybody would have a chance to read. And I'm not going to, barakallahu fikum, ask you all to write these answers on the board and like everybody's scrambling to be the first one to get it. So we're going to go through this exercise. I'm going to read it on the left and read it on the right. And I want you all to follow me. And if anybody has any questions during the way, just ask. Okay. And I pray that Allah bless us in what we're doing. Barakallahu fikum. Okay, we're going to read on the left-hand side. أين الطعام للضيف. These sentences on the right-hand side, it has an alif lam and it has lam al mulk. We're familiar with that. Na'am. Lam al mulk has alif lam and lam al mulk. And we have to change it to mudaf mudaf ilayh. And mudaf mudaf ilayh, the mudaf can't have an alif lam. The mudaf cannot have alif lam. Na'am. And it's not going to have lam al mulk. Because mudaf mudaf ilayh, it conveys possession by itself. And lam al-mulk conveys possession, so we don't need it. So this is an example. It says, Aina ta'amut daif. Aina ta'amut daif. But before we continue, I want you to look at where you pause in both sentences differs. I want you to pay close attention. Aina ta'am للضيف. See how you stop there? But now when it's mudaf ilayh, you say aina ta'am daif. Those two are together now. Before aina ta'am was together. Aina ta'am, those two were together. And that's a complete sentence. Where's the food? Where is the food? That's a complete sentence. Aina ta'am للضيف. Not making it specific for the guest. But now when I switch it, I have to say aina ta'amud daif. Those two are together. They cannot be separated in every one of these sentences. And this, I want you to recognize that. I want you to recognize that. So, and I want you to recognize when you're listening to Arabic where the person stops and what he connected together, so you can help you understand what's right. Next one. هذا الدرس للأولاد. This class is for children. Look where I stop. هذا الدرس للأولاد. This lesson is for the kids. هذا درس الأولاد. This is the lesson of the children. هذا درس الأولاد. Do you see the differences where we stop in both sentences? Are you all with me? We're going to go through it again. Now, when it's mudaf ilayh, those things are combined together, inseparable. They're inseparable. This one would be هذا درس الأولاد. Okay? هذا درس الأولاد. هذا درس الأولاد. هذا درس الأولاد. درس الأولاد is one phrase. That phrase is called mudaf ilayh. It's a phrase. Not a sentence, but it's a phrase. And it's a phrase in order to convey possession. Okay. Okay. There are other meanings for mudaf ilayh. Like if I said, for example, Babu khashabin, and a door of wood. It's not possession. This is conveying describing it. A door of wood, a door made of wood. Babu khashabin. Na'am. Khatimu hadidin. Na'am. Khatimun nubuwa. You know, it's the khatam, it's the seal of prophecy. It has nothing to do with possession. It has nothing to do with possession. It's a description. Khatam an-nubuwa, the seal of prophecy. Khatimu hadid, a ring of iron, a ring made of iron. That's another benefit of mudaf mudaf ilayh. Are you with me? It could be a description. It could be a description. Okay. I'm just informing you all of that. Okay. So let's continue. هذه البيوت للطلاب. I don't know, is the screen big enough for you all? Okay. These houses are for the students. هذه البيوت للطلاب. للطلاب is completing the sentence. These houses are for the students. Now when I switch it, we're going to stop in a different place. هذه بيوت الطلاب. These are the students' houses, the houses of the students. هذه بيوت الطلاب. Okay, now I'm here to help. I'm going to just write the mudaf mudaf ilayh part. I learned how to write the Arabic kind of quick, so you all pardon me. بيوت الطلاب. Are y'all with me? هذه بيوت الطلاب is one phrase. Listen, this phrase is called mudaf mudaf ilayh. Mudaf mudaf ilayh. Okay. So there are other phrases in Arabic. There are other phrases. There's a phrase that's called jar majroor. It's a phrase. But this is what we're doing today. Okay, let's move on. هذه الملابس للنساء. These clothing are for women. What if we took off هذه and we said الملابس للنساء? The clothing is for the women, right? هذه للنساء. These are for the women. And here we have هذه الملابس. These clothing are for women. Now we're going to change it. We're going to say هذه ملابس النساء. We took the alif lam off of al-malabis. We took the alif lam off of al-malabis. And we took lam al-muk off lin-nisa. We took lam al-muk off of an-nisa. So we're left with mudaf mudaf ilayh, malabisun nisa. Hadihi, these are clothing of women. Women's clothing. Women's clothing. Let me tell you, women's clothing, it's a description. It's not possession. It's a description here. It's not that it's possessing it. It's a description. Are you with me? Daya. Number 4. هذه الحقيبة لفاطمة. And I want you to recognize where you're going to stop and go. It's not at this point of barking at the print. هذه الملابس للنساء. هذه ملابس النساء. هذه البيوت للطلاب. هذه بيوت الطلاب. هذا درس للأولاد. هذا درس الأولاد. It has some life. Like put some salt and pepper on your sentences. It's not just raw meat. It's not raw meat. Put some salt and pepper on your food. Spice up your speech. Okay. I'm okay. Well, here we go. هذه الحقيبة لفاطمة. And say هذه. Oh, there we go. هذه حقيبة فاطمة. Are y'all with me? هذه حقيبة فاطمة. حقيبة فاطمة. حقيبة فاطمة. This is one statement, and this conveys possession. حقيبة فاطمة. But listen, we don't need an alif lam here because Fatima. Is there a fatha on Fatima? I mean, at the end? Are you asking at the end? There's a fatha there, but listen, in all due respect, our class has nothing to do with nahu. I don't even want to occupy your mind. If there's a kasra, a fatha, or a dhamma, or a kasratain, or a fathatain, I don't even want you to think about that. We're like on mudaf ilay. Nahu, whether it's a no, it's no problem. No, it's no problem. No, it's no problem. I'm saying I don't want to preoccupy with, but I answer your question. Yes, it is, but I don't want to preoccupy the student with that. There's no problem with you asking. I'm saying me as a teacher, I didn't write this book except that the students were concentrating on what is it, a fatha, kesra, or dhamma, and they don't know what mudaf ilayh is. You know, that like and that concentrating, is it Muhammadun? Is it Muhammadan? Is it Muhammadin? Or is it Muhammadu? Is it Muhammadun or Muhammadu? Is it? Don't worry about that. Let's just get Muhammad. What does it mean? Where it comes from? Right? So all of that, let me explain to you whether it's this question that you asked me. This question that you asked me, I want you to understand this one thing I'm about to say. This question that you asked me, Haqibatu Fatima, does it get a fatha? The Arab cannot answer that question. Because normally the mudaf ilayh gets a kasra. And normally the mudaf ilayh gets a kasra. Okay? But Fatima is mamnu' min as-sarf. It doesn't accept a kasra. This word doesn't accept a kasra. Like Ahmed doesn't accept a tanween. Na'am, it doesn't accept a tanween. Muhammadun accepts a tanween. But the average Arab doesn't understand it. But I tell you what, he understands what it means. He understands when he understands Arabic. You understand what I'm saying? So Nahu is for people who understand Arabic. Nahu is not for people who don't understand Arabic. He understands the khutbah. He understands the verses from the Quran. He understands the hadith, but he doesn't know if it's a fatha at the end of the word. Okay. It's at the end of the whole word. Are y'all with me? You understand what I'm saying? It's at the end of the whole word. He doesn't know if it's Fatimata, Fatimatu, or Fatimati, or doesn't get a tanween, Fatimatun, or Fatimatan, or he doesn't know. You go ask your average Arab. I'll go ask him. Go ask anyone, brothers and sisters. Is it Habiba to Fatimata, or Fatimati, or Fatimatun, or Fatima? They won't know. But I bet you they know what it means. And that's where we're at. We're on level 1. We're on lesson number 8. I don't have any problem with you asking that. But I want to let you know the main reason that I put this book together because I saw the students rushing to Nahu. Listen, Nahu, you know who studies Nahu? The books of Nahu are in Arabic. They're for Arabs, the people who understand. People understand Arabic, but it's not correct. They don't know when to say Muslimun or Muslimin or Muslimain or Musliman. They don't want to say Muhammadun or Muhammadan or Muhammadin, but they know how to write to say the sentence and understand it. They can communicate. So I want to understand that, and I don't have any problem with you asking that question. There's no reason to apologize. May Allah increase you. May Allah increase you. Okay, let's move on. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are we all on the same page? Your cup runneth over. You all are good. You all are doing well. You all are well. Nothing made me put this book together more than me seeing students rushing to learn Nahu. No, you have to learn Sarf first. And when we get up to lesson number 10, that's when our lesson in Sarf and the conjugation of verbs will start. This is all just introduction. Everything we're doing here is introduction to the conjugation of the verb in the past tense future tense, and command verb. That's what book one is about. The conjugation of the verbs in the past tense, the future tense, and in the command verb. That's what book one is about. The conjugation of verbs in the past tense, future tense, and command verbs. But this is just introduction. And that is what you have to study first. Conjugation, which is called sarf. Okay? So we're still like this is just introduction. These are the basic fundamentals. Let's move on. ما عندي الكتاب للشيخ. And it's permissible to put a fatha on here. ما عندي هذا that ما عندي. What is that That's the ضمير المتصل, right? I don't have. ما عندي الكتاب. So you could put a fatha on it. Like what do we say in the salah? You say Subhana Rabbiyal Azim. We put a fatha on that there, right? We read that fatha. Subhana Rabbiyal Azim. Rabbiyal. So here you can say Ma'indiyal Kitab Lishek or Ma'indi Al Kitab. Are you all with me? Are you all with me? You can read it with the fatha, without a fatha. Very good. Very good. Okay. So this says, I don't have the book for the sheikh. How are you going to change that? You're going to say, Ma'indi. You're going to say, Ma'indi Kitab al-Sheikh. Ma'indi Kitab al-Sheikh. Ma'indi Kitab al-Sheikh. So what did we do? We took the alif lam off kitab. Pardon me for not writing it on the same line. And we took the lam off a sheikh. Is everything clear? How we doing? All right. Next one. يا آمر هل عندك المفاتيح للمصنع? Y'all tell me, what does that mean? هل عندك المفاتيح للمصنع? Do you have the keys to the factory? The keys to the factory. So here, you're going to take the alif lam off of al-mafatih. You're going to take the alif lam off al-mafatih. Okay, so you're going to write mafatih al-masna'. Mafatih al-masna'. Also, just for your benefit. Okay. This mafatih has two jamits. Okay. Mafatih is also a jamit. Mafatih wa mafatih. Both of them are jamit. Mafatih like masajid wa wasaid wa dafatir. Has two plurals. Are y'all with me? Mafatih wa mafatih. Both of them are jamit. So don't get confused. Don't think that's a mistake. Okay. All right. Let's move on. أين المفاتيح لهذه الأبواب? What does that mean? أين المفاتيح لهذه الأبواب? What does that mean? أين المفاتيح Where are the keys for these doors? Right, these doors. Very good. These doors. Very good. So when you're teaching Arabic, you have to give the students a lot of sentences. It increases the process of learning, it makes them develop, give them more sentences just to teach that one topic. Like our topic is lam al-muk mudaf mudaf ilayh, but we're flooding the student with sentences and words and sentences and words. Like he's concentrating on lam al-muk and mudaf mudaf ilayh, but his mind is being flooded with new vocabulary and new combinations, and he's learning multiple things at one time. Are you all with me? So you have to flood the students with practical sentences while you're teaching that one topic. Flood the students with new words. Don't give them a vocabulary list. What's the sense of a vocabulary list? We're doing multiple things at one time. Okay? So how are we going to change this? How are we going to change this? Okay. We're going to change this to, I want you to pay attention to this. مفاتيح هذه. That's a مضاف مضاف إليه. أين مفاتيح هذه? And I'm pointing at the doors. I do not have to write abwab. I do not have to write abwab. I'm standing there with you, standing in front of them. We standing in front of these doors. And I do not have to I don't have to write it. I don't have to say it. Are you with me? I can say أين مفاتيح هذه? أين مفاتيح هذه? And I'm pointing at them. I don't have to say abwab. Are y'all with me? I don't have to. Mafatih is mudaf. Hadihi is mudaf ilay. There's nothing wrong with hadihi being mudaf ilay. There's nothing wrong with hadihi being mudaf ilay. Are y'all with me? Feel comfortable. Don't feel that is strange. Where are the doors? Where's the keys of these here? And I'm pointing at them. I don't have to say the abwab. Are we on the same page? No, abwab is not mudaf ilay. Very good question. Nope. Hadihi is mudaf ilay. Where did we take the lam al-mulk off of? Did we take lam al-mulk off of abwab or off of the hadihi? Where did we take lam al-mulk off of? We took lam al-mulk off of hadihi. Are y'all with me? No problem. No problem. No problem. Is it clear now? That the thing that lam al-mulk is on is the mudaf ilay in all of our sentences. In all of our sentences. Aina mafatihu hadihi. Where are the keys of these? That's good. That's good. Listen. If you don't understand something, you have to ask. You're like, hold on. Why it's not like this? Like, if you don't say that you don't understand, like that, you're going to rob yourself the opportunity of learning. There's no shame in not understanding. There's no shame. The shame is not raising your hand and asking. That's the shame. There's no shame. And you came here to learn, or you came here to show that you're perfect? What'd you come here for? To learn, or show me that you're perfect and you know everything? Came here to learn. Came here to learn. So they say, الذي لا يستشكل لا يفهم. Whoever doesn't find a problem, doesn't ask, he doesn't understand. Only one that finds like a problem, like, what's wrong? How could that be? I don't understand. This is the one who understands, not the one who just shakes his head and goes, yep, I got it. Yep. No, the one who says, no, stop. You said this before. I don't understand. You're confusing me. That's the one who understands. That's the student who understands. All right, let's move on. من الطبيب للأطفال? Who is the doctor for the children? من الطبيب للأطفال? Who is the doctor for the children? So we're going to say من طبيب الأطفال. من طبيب الأطفال. Man, who is طبيب الأطفال? The pediatrician. This is the word for pediatrician. Who's the children's doctor? Man Tabibul Atfal. Tabibul Atfal. It's one thing. On the first sentence, look where we stop. Man Tabib, who is the doctor? Lil Atfal. Man Tabib lil Atfal. See where we stop? But now when we have mudaf and mudaf ilayh, we say Man Tabibul Atfal. Man Tabibul Atfal. Tabibul Atfal. Are y'all with me? All right. We want to pick that up. We want to pick that up. Okay, let's do this last one before we move on. Ad-du'a'u ibadatun lillahi. What does that mean? Ad-du'a ibadatun lillahi. What does that mean? Ad-du'a, ibadah, supplication is a worship for Allah. Right? It's a worship for Allah. It's an act of devotion that we offer to Allah. It's for Allah. Dua is worship for Allah. So what are we going to write? We're going to write Ad-du'a ibadatullah. 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 You're with me? Ad-du'a is worshiping Allah. It's the worship of Allah. Worship of Allah. It's the worship of Allah. It's worshiping Allah. Any way you can translate it. Now let's move on because our time is short. Now this one is the opposite. This one is opposite. Hada Kitabu Ahmed. This is mudaf ilayh. Hada Kitabu Ahmed. Hada Kitabu Ahmed. This is Ahmed's book. It's Ahmed's book. Look how we change it. Hada al-Kitab li Ahmed. This book is for Ahmed. So the second sentence is more pronounced. Like I'm talking to somebody who got the book mixed up before, and I'm telling them, Hada al-Kitab li Ahmed. Like you got this book is for Ahmed. Don't mix it up. Like I'm stressing it so it won't be any mistake this time. I'm emphasizing so that this time it won't be any mistake. I don't want any mistake. Hada al-Kitab li Ahmed. So I'm going to ask you all, and I'm going to answer the question: which one is best? Which is best? Mudaf ilayh or lamul mulk? It depends on the situation. There is no best. It depends on the situation. It depends on what you're trying to say. If you're just trying to be quick, you just go. But it depends. It depends on what you're the speaker. You have an audience. You're the speaker. You have a listen. It depends on what you're trying to convey. Yes. Listen, that's what Arabic is. It's not mudaf ilayh, damir muttasal, and you just name dropping. And I studied mubtada wa khabar, and I sat with the sheikh, and I got some of his oud, and we sat down, and I gave the sheikh some of his oud, and he gave me some of his, and we benefit from iqtida as-sirat al-mustaqim, and we get all these books. And no, that's not it. Like, did you get the gist of it? What you benefit? What you benefit? Like, this is the purpose of it. Now let's go through these sentences. Hadihi, we said that to Khalidin. That's just together. Hadihi, we said that to Khalidin. This is Khalid's pillow. This is Khalid's pillow. So we're going to change this. We're going to change this. We're going to say Hadihi al-wisada. هذه الوسادة للخالد. هذه الوسادة عفوا. There's only one lamb. Only one lamb. لخالد. هذه الوسادة لخالد. Like I'm emphasizing, like don't nobody mess up these pillows now. You know, he needs a special pillow. He can't have such and such on his pillow. هذه الوسادة لخالد. This pillow is for Khalid. I'm emphasizing something. I just imagine if I had 5 pillows and one specifically is for Khalid. I'm going to say Hadi Wisada to Khalid. Hadi Wisada Khalid. Emphasize. Right, let's move on. Aina Ghurafatu Duyuf. Look where I'm going to stop. Aina ghurafatu duyuf. So I'm going to change that to what? Aina al-ghurfa. Aina al-ghurfa lid-duyuf. Are you all with me? How we doing? Aina al-ghurfa lid-duyuf. أين الغرفة للضيوف؟ نعم. Let's move on. هذا طعام الولد. This is the boy's food. هذا طعام الولد. This is the boy's food, not your food. هذا طعام الولد. نعم. Now we want to emphasize. We want to say I'm sorry. هذا طعام للولد. هذا الطعام للولد. Am I going too fast? Am I going too fast? هذا الطعام للولد. Listen, I want you to recognize, like, do you know what kind of development you have made in your Arabic so far? You're getting the basics. I'm not praising myself. La wallah. All the fault and all the praises to Allah. Now I'm showing you that this is a great development for you to understand these two different sentences. You're ready to jump in. You're ready, like your base is ready. You're ready just to season up your meat and pour it in your stew. Your stew is ready to be cooked. You're ready. You're ready to move on. Aina ummu hadha al-walad. Why do I make sentences like this? I'm trying to make it difficult. I'm purposely doing this. Do you understand? Why would I make a sentence like this? I'm trying to make it difficult for you. I'm trying on purpose to confuse you. This is a pothole in the middle of the road. This is barbed wire. This is barbed wire I put here. These are tires and the monkey bars. These are monkey bars here. You got to get across the swamp. Okay? I'm making it difficult on purpose. Aina ummu hadha al-walad. Aina ummu hadha al-walad. Where is the mother of this child? The mother of this child. It's a whole phrase. Ummu hadha al-walad. That's mudaf ilayh. Ummu hadha al-walad. The mother of this child. The mother of this child. The mother of this child. Are y'all with me? You understand the mudaf ilayh? Okay. So how are we going to switch this? Okay. We're going to say Aina alif lam al Where is the mother? If we say the mother, we put an alif lam. Listen to this before we continue. If you hear alif lam, there's no mudaf ilayh. If you just hear it or see it, it's not mudaf ilayh. You got that? If you hear it or see it, it's not mudaf ilayh. Okay, you're gonna be prepared for that. Okay, Ain al and then you're gonna come with lam milk. Lihada, I'm sorry. Ain al lihada al walid. Now walid, I don't have to say it. I could just be pointing at him. Ain al lihada, and I'm pointing at it. If it was a girl. I would say, Aina lihadihi, right? If it was a girl, I would say, Aina lihadihi. If it was a group of children, I would say, Aina lihaulai, lihaulai. Are you all with me? No. Who said this? Where is the mudaf and mudaf ilayh in the first one? No, that question is on you. Where is the mudaf on number 4? And where's the mudaf ilayh on number 4? Where's the mudaf on number 4? Where's the mudaf? Number 4. Right. Is mudaf. Hadha is mudaf ilayh. Hadha is mudaf ilayh. Ummu hadi. Let's finish up. The time is on us, but we're going to finish up. هذه مدرسة النساء. هل هذه مدرسة النساء? Is this the women's school? Is this the women's school? So we're going to say هل هذه المدرسة المدرسة هل هذه المدرسة المدرسة are you with me هل هذه المدرسة لام الملك نعم are you with me how we doing هل هذه المدرسة للنساء. Listen, I'm not going to rush because time ran out. We'll just stop the class. There's no way I'm rushing. So if we want to stop, we can stop. If we're going to finish, we're going to finish. Should we stop here? And we finish up tomorrow? There's no way I'm going to rush. All right? But look at this. Okay, let's finish. Look at this. هل هذه listen to what we have. Madrasatun Nisa. That's mudaf إليه. Madrasatun Nisa. So we know the mudaf, we have to put an alif lam on it. You have to put an alif lam on it. هل هذه المدرسة, and we need lam al-mulk. هل هذه المدرسة للنساء. Is this the school for the women? It's a long way. It's a little tricky going backwards like this. You know, doing it the opposite, it's a little tricky. That's good. That's good. That's good to show where you need help. So now we have to add the alif lam and add lam al-mulk. Add the alif lam and add lam al-mulk. So let's continue. هذه مساجد الله. These are the houses of Allah. So we're going to put lam al-mulk on Allah, on the name of Allah. And that's the correct way you say that. When you say that, you say the name of Allah is the mubtada, the name. You don't say Allah is the mubtada, Allah is the fa'il, Allah is the maf'ulun bi. That's not how you say it. You said the name of Allah is, the name of Allah, the wording of Allah. But you don't say Allah is this, Allah is the Allah is mudaf ilayh. You can't say it like that. It's not correct. Okay? Just out of adab, just out of having proper adab. Okay? So now you're going to say, هذه المساجد. هذه. You're going to put an alif lam on it. You're going to put an alif lam on it. Masajid. Lam al-mulk on the name of Allah. هذه المساجد لله. How are we doing? هذه المساجد لله. We have 3 more to go. هذه المساجد لله. هؤلاء أولاد الشيخ. These are the Sheikh's kids. The Sheikh's kids. أولاد الشيخ. The Sheikh's children. Now we want the children of the Sheikh. We want to change the Sheikh's kids, the Sheikh's children to the children of the Sheikh. We want the children. So what are we going to say? We're going to say هؤلاء. I'm sorry. هؤلاء الأولاد. نعم. الأولاد. Then we're going to say للشيخ. Are y'all with me? Is this clear? هؤلاء الأولاد للشيخ. هؤلاء الأولاد للشيخ. So listen up. Listen up. 1, 2, 3 examples is not enough. Give them 10. Give them 9 on this one, 9 on that one. Give them 15. But 1, 2, and 3 is not enough. 1, 2, and 3 is not enough. Look at this one. Am I trying to make it difficult? Why is the sentence this long? I'm trying to get your clothes caught up in the barbed wire. That's what I'm going to do. I want you to slip in upside. You think I'm trying to help you? You think I'm trying to help you? I want you to fall. I want you to trip. I want you to bump your head so you can go, oh, yeah, now I get it. Yeah, I'm on you. I'm your coach. What do you think the coach is like? You think the coach is soft with the person that is, and he's screaming at them, get down, give me some push-ups, get up, run around the track, get back up. Like he wants them to be strong. He's going to be on them. If his hand is not up, the coach might punch him if he don't keep his guards up. You know. That's right. Now look at this sentence. Y'all tell me what it means. في هذا السوق ملابس الأطفال. في هذا السوق ملابس الأطفال. What does that mean? في هذا السوق ملابس الأطفال. Are there children's clothes in this market? Are there children's clothes in this market? Are there children's clothes in this market? Listen, I am so happy that y'all did not say, is it in this market children's clothes? I am so happy y'all did not put it like that. In a little translation, is it in this market children's clothes? I'm so happy that y'all put, are there children's clothes in this market? Yes, that's the way you say it. Keep it English. Right. Very good. So now we have malabisul atfal, and we know that malabisul atfal is mudaf ilay. So we're going to put an alif lam on al malabis, and we're going to put lam al muk on al atfal. So it's going to come out like this. I'm not going to write the whole thing for the sake of time. If you have the souk al malabis lil atfal. Are we together? Are we together? Al-malabis lil-atfal. The clothing for the children. The clothing for the children. The clothing for the children. Look at this here. What does this mean here? هذا دواء الصداع. What does that mean? هذا دواء الصداع. هذا دواء الصداع. What does dawa mean? No, what does suda mean? What does suda mean? This is medicine for headache. Like it's headache medicine. Headache medicine. So here it's not possession, it's description. Mudaf ilayh here, it conveys description, not possession. You're with me? You're with me? It conveys description here, not possession. Headache medicine. Nah. So how are we going to change this? We're going to say هذا الدواء للصداع. للصداع. This medicine is for a headache. How are we doing in this exercise? How did we do? Look at what we have tomorrow. What does this word mean? I'm not going to even pull up the whole page. What does this word mean in imtihan? What does this mean? Tomorrow's the imtihan. Tayyib, barakallahu fikum. Tomorrow's the imtihan. You look at this. We got 14 sentences. It's packed up. This is the monkey bars. This is the swamp. This is on. Y'all review this on your own. I'm not giving any hints or anything. Be prepared tomorrow to answer number 1 or number 2. 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 Y'all understand what's going on here? Tomorrow's an open book test. Tomorrow's an open book test. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Aina ummu hadha walid. Okay. Aina ummu hadha. The mother of this child. Mother of this child. Now we're going to say Aina al-um. Where is the mother for this child? Li hadha child. So we're going to put. Oh, it's still there. Look at that. Aina al-um. Li hadha al-walid. Look where we put the alif lam. Aina al-um. Aina al-um. Aina al-um. Where is the mother? Li hadha, for this. So listen up. If it was a boy or one child, I would say Aina al-um li hadha. Okay. If it was 2 boys, I would say Aina al-um li hadaini. If it was a girl, I would say Aina al-um li hadihi. meaning a girl, lihadi. If it was a group of children, I would say aina lihaulai, but I would say aina lihada, for these, for this one, for these two, for this group. Now, but we're going to look at the first one. It says aina hada, where is the mother of this child? Mother of this child. We don't need the word child. If I'm pointing at a child, I'll say aina hada, and I'm pointing at a little boy. Aina hada, where's the mother of this? And I'm pointing at a little boy. I could just say what it. Aina hada what it. Okay. Now when I change it, I would say ainal where is the mother? For this lihada. How we doing? We understand it now. Lihada. Inshallah, it's clear. We went a little longer today, but it was worth it. This is a major step in our learning. We ask Allah to aid us in it. This is where we're going to stop here, and we'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's a test. You have to read this on your own. Tomorrow's a test. Prepare, go over all these sentences, and just be ready to, advance and learn. Of course, we're going to make mistakes, but that's the learning process. This is where we're going to stop today. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu.